Greetings and salutations, it's Donks coming at you for another one. Today we're looking at the Death Hive dungeon. I'm going to be using, obviously, mainly summons. We're going to use Jaina with summons as well. I'm going to be using Anpu in a light gap and hero set with accuracy. I'm going to be using Dorari in a herald set with a radiant set. I'm going to be using Dan in a light gap and a hero set. And I'm going to be using what's the face, Sif in an Immortal Madness set with a Sun Signet set. And I'm going to be using Jaina. Where is she? Energy. And Jaina's going to be an Immortal Surge set with Bug Gear subsets. So let's go in. I've tested it a few times before I started it, just so we can see what works best for me anyway. And what works best for me is using Dominant Nucleus, even though it's not strong. If you've got a stronger one, it'll be even better for you. Because of Jaina, I've also tested Flying Rune, and I've tested Solar Flare and Dominant Nucleus, because of the amount of summons tends to work the best for me. I'm going to be using Equalizer. You can also use Ruler's Ring. I'm just using Equalizer because I guess I'm one copy away from using Ruler's Ring instead, basically. And I am using Revitalization Crystal. Not that it particularly matters, but that's just for the stats, really. I have tried it with Scholar's Monument as well, and it doesn't seem to really do much, so I'm just going for the stats. And because my Revitalization Crystal is stronger than anything else, stat wise, I'm using that. So only one I'm manualing is Jaina. And I'm just trying to cover these two little ads here at the moment. That's the main priority. I'll just move that. I can't move it while I'm doing that. Let's do that. Just move something out of the way. I couldn't see the screen properly because my recording bar was in the way. As you can see, Jane is doing most of the damage, but the others aren't a million miles away. Let's try and get off as quickly as often as possible. You have to manual Jaina, otherwise generally she'll miss an ad. And it adds up, she'll do it like 2 or 3 times throughout the battle. Maybe more. You can see we're starting to ramp up a little bit of damage. Now, what you can do depends on your summons. If your summons aren't... If you find it's not working, you can try 3 summons with Rez and Jaina. That's what I initially did, but I find this scores a little bit better. Keep it going. It's running out on me. Time is running away. Okay, there's going to be no cigar on this one. Yeah. So basically, it gets you into the 50s. That's the best I've got at the moment. I haven't got particularly strong summons. But as usual, I've been donks. You've been amazing. I'll see you for next.